anything risen to the 0 power equals 1. And now we're going to go down here and talk about if there's a negative exponent, move the base and the exponent to the denominator under the numerator of 1, evaluate the power. Evaluate the power means to go ahead and simplify it out. When it's a fraction, we usually simplify it out. So when we have 2 to the negative third power, since that's a negative 3, you're going to actually move that to the denominator and make it 2 cubed. The negative exponent drops. Like the negative on the exponent only drops. Now, 2 cubed is 8. So 2 to the negative third power is going to be 1/8. Okay. Does anyone want to try 8 to the negative second power? Thank you. I see a line here. Second power. You're going to bring that to the denominator. And I'm going to show you why we're doing this. 1/64. Here's why. Follow my process. If I have 2 cubed, that equals 8. If I bring that exponent down 1, 2 squared, that equals 4. 2 to the first, that equals 2. As I'm bringing the exponent down 1, what's happening to my numbers here?
You're decreasing
By
2.
Wait, decreasing by what?
No. Wait. By, well, the first one by 4 and 2.
Okay, think of another way that a number can go down. What other operation?
Division.
Division. Do you see anything we're dividing by?
Yeah.
To 8, to 4, to 2, dividing by 2. So every time I go down one exponent, I'm dividing by 2. So if I go 2 to the 0, 2 divided by 2 is 1. Another proof that anything to the 0 power equals 1. Now, if I 1 to 1, 1 divided by 2 is 1/2. 2 to the negative second power is going to be 1/4. This is why when you have a negative exponent, you're going to bring it down to the denominator and put a 1 on the top. When you get to algebra 1, there's a little bit more things that you'll do with it. But right now, a negative exponent makes it a fraction. It does not make the base negative. It makes it a fraction. Okay? All right, let's see if we can do these together. There will be a Delta Math your first hour, so I'm going to see you guys again tomorrow. But let's see if we can do this. And if you guys want to try the Delta Math before tomorrow, definitely do it. The first part are the quotients, so I think you're going to be okay with that. Again, when you have quotient property, subtract the exponents. But then when you get to negative ones, you might need a little bit more help with it, and I totally understand. So negative 30 to the 6th power divided by negative 30 to the 4th power. This is going to be negative 30 to the what power? Good. 2nd power. Subtract. It's the subtract. 1/4. That's the same base. 18 minus 7. Notice there's 18 in the numerator and 7 in the denominator. So it's be 1/4 parentheses must be to the 11th power. Now, don't freak out because it's written like this. It is division, so you can just subtract. Or, if you want to rewrite it with a fraction form, do that. It's saying b to the 20th divided by b to the 12th. Well, that's going to be b to the 8th. All right. Oh my gosh. I think 24, 21. Now the t, now I'm going to do a hook. When you write your t's, do a hook. There's 3 more in the top, so it's going to be t cubed. I don't know why I'm not putting equal signs, but that's okay. Okay. What's this answer? 7 to the 0 power.
7 parentheses 0. No.
What's anything risen to the 0 power?
1.
1. I love those answers. Actually, sometimes I skim through and find all the ones. Oh, And see, don't worry, that one's not in parentheses just because it's not a negative or a fraction. This one is, but does it change the answer? No, that's going to be 1 too. So sometimes I skim through and look. Okay, now let's look at these 3. These are all negatives. The negative, oh, I should have done a negative base, but a negative exponent. So this is 9 to the negative second power. A negative exponent makes it a fraction. So what you're saying is 1 over 9 squared. It goes down. Change from the numerator to the denominator, it changes sign. Now, do go ahead and simplify that out. So that's going to be 1 over 81. So simplify that out. What is a fraction? Go ahead and put it as 1 over 81. It'll probably say evaluate. I know it says leave as exponential notation. I should have said except fractions. Oh, not, I don't want to say that, but except the negative ones. The negative. Oh, well, who cares? Okay, 4 to the negative third power. What would this look like before we evaluate it out? What fraction will it look like before we figure out what 4 cubed is? Good. 1 over 4 to the third. Once you do that, then go ahead and simplify. What's 4 to the third? That's 4 times 4 times 4. Good. So that's going to be 1 over 64. I don't have enough room there. This is going to be 11 to the negative first. That means it's 1 over 11. Now, you really don't need that. That's a positive 1, but you really don't need that 1. It's okay if you have it, but 1/11. So a negative exponent, not the base to a negative. A lot of people think it's going to be negative 64. It's not. It's going to make it a fraction. It's going to make it a fraction. Okay? Okay, I'm going to let you do a screenshot if you need to. Let's do a screenshot. Okay, then today, and I know it's Wednesdays always go so fast. Here's the deal. If you want to get on to, after you submit these, you do need to submit your notes, not my notes, even if you have to do notes on the side, write them on your paper, write them on your computer. Okay, okay. Oh, I need to stop recording. Oh, shoot, I need to stop recording.